Hey guys, today we are going to be reviewing Mario Kart 7, my favorite Mario Kart game actually, and this will be the first actual game review on the channel. So let's put it into the system. Wow, so cool. Now when you start up the game, this is the screen you get, and you can choose from single player, local multiplayer, or online multiplayer, which doesn't work anymore, and the Mario Kart channel. So going into single player, you can do Grand Prix, Time Trials, Bloom Battle, and Coin Runner. No versus mode or mission mode like in DS, but going into the Grand Prix, you got four different CCs you can choose from, with mirror mode actually being unlockable. So, and you got a lot of characters here to choose from, which actually it's not a lot. It's only 16 or 17. But you got Mario, Luigi, Peach, Yoshi, Bowser, Donkey Kong, Toad, and Koopa Troopa, which are 8 staple characters of the Mario Kart series. And also, you get me, which is new to Mario Kart. You also get 8 unlockable characters, not including me, because me is also an unlockable character. But you got Daisy, Wario, Rosalina, Metal Mario, Shy Guy, Honey Queen, Wiggler, and Lakitu. So going into the tracks, well, actually, before tracks, this game added kart customization for your karts, your wheels, and your gliders, which is pretty cool. Just choose between what you want to do. And then you got, the 8 cups that are in like every Mario Kart game now. You got the Mushroom Cup, the Flower Cup, Star Cup, Special Cup, Shell Cup, Banana Cup, Leaf Cup, and Lightning Cup. Now we're gonna play through a race or two. So actually, we're gonna go into the time trials. Now, first we got Toad Circuit, which is the first track in the game that you usually would play. It's a pretty basic starter track. Uh, it's pretty basic shape as well. And all you do is just drive it. You got some boost ramps, and you got a tunnel. And right before that bridge, there is a boost ramp that goes up at lap 2. And then you just got this turn here, and that's really it. Moving on to the next track, and they got Toad Circuit, but you also got Daisy Hill, which is a great use of the gliding feature, which was added in Mario Kart 7, with a village and a water area that you fly over, and then Cheap Cheap Lagoon, the track to get you used to the water controls of the game, like driving underwater. Um, it has some clams that open up. It has another glider ramp. And then Shy Guy Bazaar, nice desert level, like a desert city at night. I really like this one. Moving on to the Flower Cup, we got Woohoo Loop, which is a sectional track, sectional tracks were added in Mario Kart 7, which is from Woohoo Island from Wii Sports. Um, Pretty cool track. Not as good as the other sectional track on Woohoo Island, but you also got the Mario Circuit of this game. It's kind of one of the more forgettable tracks of this game. Has some cool cherry blossoms, and you actually go inside Peach's castle. Next, you got Music Park, which is a very, very popular Mario Kart 7 track. Got music notes that bounce, and you drive on like pianos and stuff. Then you got Rock Mountain. A lot of gliding in this one. You drive up like a hill area, and there's boulders falling down, and you go through a tunnel with bats. It's pretty cool. Then moving on to the Star Cup, you got Piranha Plant Slide. You're going through like a sewer system, and then up onto a regular grassy area. It's an okay track. You got Wario Shipyard, a really good track. Um, You drive underwater, and you go up onto a pirate ship. It's really cool, honestly. Then you got Neo Bowser City, another really good track. The like futuristic Bowser City thing is really cool. Mako Woohoo, which is the other Woohoo Island track. Um, this is I just really love this track. This is one of my favorite tracks in the game. Um, you drive up the mountain and then you glide down to the end. It's pretty good. And on to the special cup, DK Jungle, which is the only original Donkey Kong track in this game. So you got Donkey Kong's house, you got the Golden Temple thing, and then you also you glide out of the temple, and there's these statues there, these big statues. Then you got Rosalina's Ice World, the only original ice track in the game. You can go underwater here, you can go on top, you got some boosts on the ledge. It's a pretty basic track. Then you got the Bowser's Castle of this game, which I actually really like this Bowser's Castle. Um, it's pretty cool. There's lava underwater, which doesn't make sense, but and then probably the best Rainbow Road in the Mario Kart series, 3DS Rainbow Road. You drive on the moon and you drive on the rings of Saturn. It's really cool. But moving on to the retro tracks, you got the Shell Cup with N64 Luigi Raceway. Great way to start it. Pretty good basic track. Then you move on to GBA Bowser Castle 1. Pretty good Bowser Castle to choose from. You also got Mushroom Gorge, another really good track to choose for a retro. And then you got Luigi's Mansion, another really good track to choose. Just really good overall. You got the mansion, and then you go out into the graveyard area. It's pretty cool. Shell Cup, got Koopa Beach from Mario Kart 64. Mario Circuit 2, which this one's fun to do in time trials. Coconut Mall, one of the greatest Mario Kart tracks. And then Waluigi Pinball, which I honestly think is overrated. Don't hate me. Next, you got the Leaf Cup with Calamari Desert, another good N64 track. DK Pass, pretty good snow track. And Daisy Cruiser, I really like doing this track too. Maple Treeway, a track that I kind of forget is in Mario Kart 7 a lot of the time. And then the Lightning Cup. We have Koopa Cape. I really like Koopa Cape. It's a really good Wii track, and they did good putting it into this game. Dino Jungle, which was also another really good track that they put into the game. Airship Fortress, they also did a good job. And then the SNES Rainbow Road. Well, it's just SNES Rainbow Road. I mean, what else do you want me to say about it? That concludes all the tracks for the game. Now let's show the elements that were added. This is Daisy Hill, and this is where you have the gliding. This track's main feature is the big gliding area, which was added into Mario Kart 7. So there's two paths you can go down. There's a path that you have to go through grass for, and then there's a main path to a glider. And you got some hot air balloons to avoid. The gliding controls are pretty good. You can go on the roof. And if you go all the way down, there's a ramp up there that you can trick off of. That really concludes the gliding for this. Let's go into a water track so I can show you the water physics. No. We want to do Cheep Cheep Lagoon. So this is one of the Mushroom Cup tracks, so it's a pretty basic track. But after you go off this ramp, you go into the water. It's pretty cool. The water physics are different than on land, obviously. You get a little propeller in the back, and it just feels more like floaty when you're in the water, which is to be expected because you're in the water. Because you jump at a lot slower rate than you would on land. That's really for Cheap Cheap Lagoon and in Mario Kart 7. In some tracks in the stadium, you have your Mii's watching over you race. It's pretty cool. Neat little feature. Sadly, the online feature, like I said before, was discontinued. It was discontinued earlier this year, actually, and I really liked the online for Mario Kart 7. It was really good. Which, actually, speaking of that, we should go over the battle stages. So in the battle mode, there's two different modes. You got balloon battle, it's just balloon battle, and you got coin runners, where you try to collect as many coins as you can. So you just choose your character in kart. When you go into a mode, you can select your CPU, difficulty, stage. You can go from random and order, or you can just choose it yourself. All items, you can do a lot of item customization, and they brought back no teams in battle mode, which they made it so it's in Mario Kart Wii, so it's only teams. It's very weird. But anyway, after you choose all that, you go to the 6 battle stages of the game. You got GBA Battle Course 1, N64 Big Donut, DS Palm Shores, Honeybee Hive, Sherbert Ring, and Woohoo Town. This is a pretty good selection of tracks. My least favorite though is probably Palm Shore. I feel like they could have chose a different track for that. Maybe like Block Fort or like Luigi's Mansion to get that DS track in there. You could have done the little, or no, that would have been a double dash. So it would have been Luigi's Mansion. That would have been cool. But that's the battle tracks. We got 3 original, 3 retro. That's it for the battle mode. Sadly, I can't go on the Mario Kart channel because I can't connect this DS to the internet, but my other DS can. But that's dead, and I need to charge it. So that's really it. But that's it for this video. I hope you guys liked it. If you want to see more Mario Kart videos, which I plan on making a Double Dash review video, because I've been playing that for a while. I was supposed to make it instead of the Zelda Game & Watch video, but I decided to do that one instead. So we're going to be getting that soon. And I also plan on doing a few more videos that I can't tell you guys about because it's secret. But anyway, see you guys next time. Make sure to subscribe. I'll see you guys later.